Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your reading. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. So this is a timeless reading, which means whenever you come across the video, it's the right time for you to receive the messages that are coming through. So I'm going to finish getting your cards, and we'll talk. What did I miss one? Oh, well, I'll take from the bottom. Okay, well, that's interesting. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so the situation we're talking about. The cards that came out, the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse. What this is telling me is that the situation is around something where you're looking to complete something, you're looking to achieve something. Six of Wands is about victory, but it's in the reverse. And one of the reasons why is because there is something that it's kind of off, okay? Something isn't quite jiving, something isn't quite right. That's the Two of Pentacles trying to get some kind of a balance, a check and balance happening. And that's why this thing isn't coming to fruition. The completion isn't happening, okay? So this is the situation. When we look at the current energy around it, we have the Two of Wands and we have the Six of Swords, both in the upright position. Now, what this is saying is, with the Two of Wands, there's a decision that needs to be made. There's a path you have to choose and a path you have to take. And the path that you need to take is going to involve moving away from something. That's the Six of Swords. It's usually you're moving from something onto something better or towards something better. I refer to this card as moving from stormy seas onto calmer waters. So the path you take needs to move you from one place to another, but it's going like from bad to good kind of thing, right? I'm not saying that the situation has to be terrible, right? But it's basically moving on to something better. So this is an interesting combination already, because we've got this thing that needs to happen, this thing that needs to complete or to manifest, really. But that's not going to happen until this path is chosen by you. Now, when we take a look at the key to this situation, when I say that, it's like, what's sort of the crux of everything that's going on? We have the Hierophant in reverse and we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is stepping back and taking a rest. It's reflection, it's rejuvenation, right? Like, it's like taking a break and going, okay, I'm going to stop right now, but I'm going to, I'm going to use the bathroom. I'm going to drink some water and stuff, and I'm going to have a quick snack before I get back into what I need to. That's what I'm feeling with this, okay? You need to step back from something. It's probably the situation or something that relates to this situation. I'm going to say that this moving on part of the Six of Swords is something that you probably shouldn't do right away. We'll see what the rest of the cards say, but if you're thinking of moving quickly, it's probably not the best idea to do that. Okay, and the Hierophant in reverse is saying you need to look at the way you're doing things, okay? The way you're approaching this situation, you might need to change that up, because I think it's part of the approach that is the problem, okay? It's I'm not saying it's about that Two of Pentacles and trying to keep things in balance. It's not that. I think it's how you are looking at the situation, the lens you're looking through. It's like you're inside a box, right? You have to think outside the box. You have to color outside the lines with this. When we take a look at the challenge position, we have the Five of Cups and we have the Hangman in reverse. The Five of Cups is you're missing something. You're so focused on, it's like, we'll talk about this from the perspective of that Two of Wands card, okay, where you need to choose a path. You're so focused on, well, should I choose this one or this one, that you're not thinking about the repercussions of the two paths. You're not thinking about, where are those paths going to take me, right? It's more about, I don't know which one I should choose. Well, that's easy to say on the surface, like just taking it at face value. You need to look deeper, okay? When you look deeper is when you see the cups that are still full, okay? Not the ones that have spilled over. And with the Hanged Man in reverse, this is saying, you're not going to see this. You're not going to recognize what it is that you need to see until you change perspective and look at things through a different lens. Now, when we look at the opportunity position, right? So this is the good stuff. This is what can help you through this. We have the Ten of Wands and we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which is really interesting. It's speaking to that rest period again. The Ten of Wands is, it's about an ending. It's usually work that you've done or something that, you know, it's been a bit of a burden, that you're ready to put the burden down. You're ready for this to wrap up. You're ready for it to move on. Okay. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse is talking about stepping back and taking a break. Three of Pentacles, when it's upright, speaks to honing your craft. It's doing something, working at something really good, working diligently. Things are going well. You're leveling up and people are noticing. You're getting accolades, which is a really nice thing. But because this is in the reverse, it's saying you need to slow that down. You need to pull it back. If you keep trying to move forward, the coloring outside the lines isn't going to work, even though that's what you need, okay? You need this rest period. You need this reflection period in order for things to pull together. You have to step back for a reason. Then when we look at the potential outcome, we have the Lovers and we have the Five of Wands reversed. Well, the Lovers is you have to make the choice. You're pushed to do it. If you haven't done all the work that's been required based on the cards that are here on the board, then it's not either not going to end, or the choice, like you might make the wrong choice, or it isn't going to work out, or whatever. You need to do the work now. And also with that, with the Five of Wands, if you kind of get backed into a corner, I think that there is a life raft for you. Someone could offer an olive branch to help you out. It's better to avoid that situation altogether and not need that. But depending on how things go, right? Like I said, you may be forced into making the decision. It's going to be harder regardless. Like nobody wants to have that kind of feeling. Do the groundwork ahead of time. Take the advice, right? That's happening as you're going through this situation before it ends and the dust settles. Because that's going to be, you're going to know, because it's either, okay, I've done the rework, or I've done the reflection, or I've done all that. And now I see how things can move forward. I'm recognizing the positives in this situation, the resources that I can use, whatever it is, and be able to move forward. Then things will flow smooth. If you haven't done that work, things won't flow smooth and it's going to be a bumpy ride. So I don't want that for you, Capricorn. So let's try and avoid that. All right, we're going to leave it there. So I hope everything goes well. I would love for you to like, share, subscribe, comment. All that stuff does really help the channel. And yeah, we're going to leave it there. So, if you want a personal reading, excuse me, with me, you can look in the description box below. It has my details on how to get a hold of me if you do want a personal reading. So feel free to reach out. So that's the end of the reading for this time. So until I see you next time, take care and bye for now.